Hello guys, and welcome to my first ever Hades game. Hades is a very unique roguelike RPG game mix that is available in the Steam launcher, and it is the game I've been playing the most lately. This is my run number 100 or 101, something like that. And since Fortnite is down with the release of Frostnite, I wanted to, well, I had the time, wanted to share some stuff with you guys, so I am going to try to see if we can get somewhere here in Hades. I haven't completed the game yet, but I'm moving close on it. So base thing is that you are this little dude here, Hades' son, and you want to escape hell, basically, and they're not gonna let you do that. So anyway, I have been fooling around with some of the few different weapons and boons and stuff that we have in there, and I have really come to like using the shield as my main weapon because it has some nice range combo options and some really cool deflection options. And my main game style is using Zeus as my primary god. The Olympian gods can or will give you different boons. Right now I need to select one of these paths, and I'm not going for the money, I'm going for my weapon upgrade, which I don't really want because I want a divine boon. I want to get a blessing from the gods. That is how you like really get stronger in the game. So yeah, we have different traps that we don't want to be stepping on, and right now I am obviously playing pretty horribly. What I generally like to see when I play is that when we start the game, I get a boon directly from Zeus, ideally with a dash. Right now, defensive aura, take 20% less damage. That is crap, but probably the best here since I don't attack. I don't use my normally attack, and the Minotaur rush is something I also don't use, so this is probably the worst run start I have had ever. What I would have liked to see here is a blessing from the gods where I could select a power for my dash that will deal damage when I dash around foes, so hopefully we're gonna get that. This time I'm going towards getting Shadow, and it is a currency used to upgrade a magical mirror that you have in your room, which is where like some of the RPG elements come into this game here, because you gain this currency that you use to level up powers that make you stronger each and every time, including the chance to actually get these boons from the gods and how good they are going to be. So anyway, so much stuff I wanted to say about this game, but I'm just jumping directly into it here. I'm dashing around using space. I have assigned my dash to space, and how I generally play is that I dash around and then I have my fingers on W and Q so that I can cast my shield. As you can see here, it bounces around damaging things. That is my special attack on Q, so I jump around. There we have it, Zeus, my main man, and no battles. Wow. Alright, so let's see. I really hope we're gonna be getting something good here. Alright, let's see. Only a rare. So you can get these boons in normal rares and epics, and you can get some really like powered up ones. And I really want the dash one, but it wasn't that good, but we're gonna go with it anyway. Hopefully we're gonna be taking out Magaera at least with it. The key or shop. The key is something I don't really need any longer. It is used to level up weapons and things in your magical mirror. Now we're going. Look at how the lightning bolt is just attacking things where I dash around, really meaning that I don't need to focus that much on targeting, giving it a bit of a casual gameplay style. And it's all amazing. So as I progress in the game, hopefully I will be able to level up this power so that I can just dash around and kill things, and with some luck I will get some upgrades for my special as well. Aphrodite, also a god that I really appreciate the boons from. This here is where I died the most when I started playing with these skeletal twin bomb throwing things. They are surprisingly easy once you have gotten to play with them a few times, and of course I take damage from them now because I'm recording, but this is often one of those things where when I reach this point in the game I generally haven't taken damage yet. But with this dash combo I just jump around to make sure that I damage them, avoid the bottles of pain, death and destruction they are throwing, and then at some point they're both gonna be down. There is a concept in the game called armor that we're gonna be talking a little bit about. Oh, there we have her, goddess of love. Give me something amazing for my special. Attack, nothing special, deals more damage and turns opponents weak. A weak opponent deals less damage, so that is always nice. Yeah, I was briefly touching the concept of armor. Armor in this game is like an additional health bar that some opponents have that you need to gank down before you can actually damage them. And you can also get boons that make you deal more damage towards armor if you want to. Alright, so things are working amazing. Oh, this is great. And we have a well, that's actually like a mini shop where you can spend some of the currency you pick up in the game. Every once in a while these opponents are dropping gold. You can also get them from vases and from different trophies and things in the game. Alright, so there we got some money and we have a shop right there. Let's see what we're going to be getting. Healing or another Death Defiance. Death Defiance is like a respawn. If you die, you respawn, or you just gain 20 health instead of dying. And I do have 3 of those. Now I have 4. Alright, riches. So high health charging things that can be a bit of a pain if you don't have the high damage attack or if you don't have a wall to smack them up against, because in this game you can really deal a lot of additional damage by smashing opponents into pillars and things like that. If you notice on this map here, we have a chest. Oh, come on, man. And I can enable that chest to get a bit of a bonus round where I can earn additional coins for taking out the opponents relatively fast. It is often a very good thing to do at the first part of the game, and I keep doing it at the last part of the game, but it's never a good deal. Alright, so another key for the stash. So should I go for the Infernal Trophy? You know what, let's just unseal it. So, Lord Hades is the Angry, and we have 100 coins max to earn. As you can see, it's not really that possible. And the faster I take out these things, the more of the coin I will be allowed to collect when the encounter is over. So it is really just about taking out things as fast as possible and trying not to take that much damage in the process. And I'm a little bit careless when I do these because I just dash around and some... whoa, did I make it? Wow, those small urns, the pests, they drop mines that will blow up when you are within their area, or when you take them out, then they will all blow up, so it can be like really really bad deal for you. Alright, well, things are moving along nicely. None of the vases there have coin in them. They will have more color to them if they have money in them, but I just like ganking them, so it's a thing. Obviously, traps on the ground that you don't want to be stepping on, I try to avoid them. I'm not focused that much on it really, but it is something I try to keep a little in mind as I mindlessly dash around. The brimstones here, the crystal-like things, are, in this part of the game, really annoying ranged units that fire this laser beam towards you. And if you stand in that beam, you will continuously take damage, so you want to gank those out pretty early. Alright, goody. So, the upgrade we're going towards here is, well, it is just really an upgrade. Any one of the boons you have gotten so far, upgrades, can be further upgraded by the reward for completing this room. So there is a lot of strategy in the game in regards to selecting a path. If you have a really good upgrade for your hero, for your weapon, then you may want to aim at getting the upgrades instead of getting new powers, because you can get some powers that don't match up with your build. So here we can upgrade the Thunder Dash, so we're going to be dealing a lot more damage every time, and yeah, we can heal up a little bit here from the store. Alright, so once again, I have an upgrade option, or I have this exclamation mark, and the reason why I'm actually going here is to talk to or with the NPC here, Cepheus, that constantly pushes the boulder. He will allow you to get darkness, coins, or health, and the darkness is for, again, upgrading your magic mirror, so I kind of want that. But there is some lore stuff in the game and some options that unlock as you become more friendly with the different NPCs in the game. And at the stage I am in, I need to speak 100 times with each of them to unlock the next like friendship level. And when that is unlocked, I need to give them a bottle of ambrosia to like make the friendship heart go red. And then I hope to unlock some new content or some discounts or new weapons, whatever. It's gonna take a while because you only speak with these NPCs once per run, and only if you get far enough. So yeah, 100 runs, 100 times talked. Some of the gods, you become more friendly with them by accepting their boons. So Zeus, I'm much further ahead with him than the others. Here we have Charon, the boatman, and I can buy an upgrade, and I can upgrade more life as well. So even stronger dash now and more health. And we are now going towards Magaera, an amazing opponent that it took me 20 games or something like that to defeat the first time. She was really tough. It was actually my youngest son, my middle son, that discovered that taking her out with a damaging dash was really key to having a smooth gameplay. A lot of really cool story about Magaera and Zagreus as you play the game and you defeat her more times, because when you defeat her, there is a chance that she will appear in Hades' house the next time you respawn. That is from the very start of the game. And then you can have a conversation with her, you can give her a bottle of ambrosia as well, and you can get a lot more lore and story. So so many things in this game that I want to be geeking into. I'm not sure how much you guys want to be checking out Hades videos from me, but yeah, I figured now I would dig into it. So you guys know, hit the like, the subscribe, and leave a comment if you want more Hades content. It is a game in early access, so it is not finished yet, but it is really amazing. I'm just dashing around here like crazy. My goal is to try to keep relatively close to Magaera, so that my lightning dash will deal damage to her as I avoid damage to some degree anyway from her special attacks and the opponent she summons. It appears to be a viable strategy for taking her out, at least based on my game experience right now. There we have her down with Magaera, the Fury, one of several sisters and the only one currently in the game based on what I have seen anyway. Taking her out always gives you these 30 darkness, and I've had a few games where I just farm to here and then restart to get up this this darkness currency. Once you pass her, you get into here where you can smash a few bosses. Always some coin in here. You have like a little water thing where you can heal up. You have a shop, and then you have an option to change an item that you have. Yarn of Ariadne is amazing. It means the next god upgrade you're going to be getting is going to be stronger. And yeah, I didn't really look into the cage kind of thing there, but you have items that you get from the NPCs when you befriend them and give them ambrosia the first time. That will affect your boons. Some will give you more damage, more life, better buffs from the gods, different things. And I have selected to get more frequent and stronger buffs from Zeus, because he's my main with the lightning damage. So this here is like the second world in the game where I have spent the last few days dying, just being honest here. The damage scaling, the difficulty scaling from world 1 to 2 is unreal. I was about to say husks. The opponents are much stronger. You are surrounded by lava, and if you go in there you take damage. These blue brimstones kind of things shield other opponents so that they become impervious, so they can't take damage. And there are so many more opponents and a lot of damaging things. It is pretty stressing and very enjoyable. Alright, so we can heal up and we can get some of the darkness. I have no money. Okay, I'm in a pretty good shape. I have 94 health. I have my 4 death defiances. Let's see what we can. Up here we have our 2. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. You guys remember how I said these were a bad deal in world number 2? Let me show you why. So, once again, we are on a timer and we have 120 coin max to earn. And as you can see here, we have 5 of these crazy bomb things that are mini bosses in the first world against us, and they are now shielded by this annoying brimstone kind of thing. So the maximum I can realistically earn here is probably 100 coin. And as you can see, I'm dying now. Wow, this is so bad. I need to split them up a little bit more, but yeah, I was talking. That was bad. Don't talk and play. So anyway, as you can see here now, I just lost 9. No, I'm in the lava. I just lost almost 100 health trying to get this tiny amount of coin that I can't even use to buy the same amount of health. So it's a like really bad deal for me with my current boons and my gaming experience. But yeah, anyway, now you guys know, be very careful with the trophies, the infernal trophies in the second world. They are much more hardcore than the ones in the first one. The good news, however, is that besides getting coin, you can get some darkness and you can get bottles of ambrosia from them. So 1 health left, come on. I don't want to use my death defiance. I made it. Yeah, 19 coin. Wow, that was amazing. So not worth it. Now I can go back to the well where I could buy a little bit of health and not heal up enough. So that's good. Great, I am the king. So let's see. No, I hit the lava, then I used my death defied anyway. Wow. Yeah, don't do that at home, guys. And I can heal up 44 health. So from 94 health, I lost 30 health and 1 death defiance by doing that. So it was so bad. So what we're going to do now is my favorite part of the game. We're going to be getting 2 boons. We're going to accept a boon from one of these gods. We're going to piss off the other god like crazy. Then they're going to challenge us, attack us. And if we survive that, we're going to get their boon as well. So it's a double upgrade. And I'm going for Zeus, my main man first, and my cost is my right click. It's pretty okay. So that is actually a decent... the drawing is amazing. So alright, so now we need to take out these opponents that Aphrodite is sending towards us. And this is a game in early access, like I said before, and I always get crazy lag spikes when I'm playing these god trial kind of things in the second world. It's the only thing where the game glitches for me, but it always does it when I'm having these god trials in world 2. So yeah, it's just how it is. I don't know how much is going to be reflecting on the recording, but yeah, it is a little annoying. But since I'm just dashing around anyway, it doesn't make that much of a difference. I normally don't take too much damage against Aphrodite. Some of these gods send some really annoying opponents against you, so you need to learn which boons you want to accept first based on the weapons and boons you already have. And Aphrodite is generally my second pick because taking out her opponents is a bit of a breeze. Alright, 2 epics. Reduced damage, that is pretty nice. And your weak has a longer duration, 5 seconds. We're gonna take less damage. We're gonna be taking so much damage. Coins, wow, we have another trial. That is amazing. So we're getting 4 boons in 2 rooms, and I haven't used any death defiances here, so it's gonna be making up for my fails before. We have a small portal down there where we can sacrifice some life to go in and pick up some coin after. No, what am I doing? Oh man, alright. Another trial of the gods. Again, Zeus and Aphrodite. I'm taking Zeus first. His boons are stronger for me due to my item. Revenge damage or more chain lightning. We're gonna go with like the revenge. It wasn't really what I wanted, but it's okay. It's okay. I am gonna be taking a lot of damage, so it's a-okay. So once again, just dashing around, using my cast at the same time, and every once in a while I'm using my right click as well to send away the special attack. Well, it's actually called a cast in this game, where my Q is my special attack, flying all over the place, and hopefully we're gonna be pretty safe. There we have it. That's my cast. Those red gemstone kind of things. That's the currency used for the right click. I have 4 of them, and when you fire it away, you need to pick it up again. If you hit an opponent with it, you need to take out the opponent in order to obtain it once again. And yeah, there are Artemis, the god of hunt, will allow you to get more of those and affect how much time it takes before the opponents drop these shards again. So that's also a strategy you can go for. Ultimates also gives you an option to have like homing missiles and additional shots on it. There are so many things in this game. It is absolutely amazing. But yeah, so much time I'm gonna be playing this game. I love it. Oh yes I do. Oh yes I do. So come on, dude, come over here. Take some damage, man. Where are you, lazy thing? And every time you leave a room, it automatically picks up these gemstones. Alright. Love mistress. Let's see what you got for us. Wow, 4 boons in 2 rooms. We have 2 rare and a crap one. Slaying foes turn the surrounding ones weak and deal damage. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. So what do we have here? Aphrodite, a shop, and a shop. More survivability is always good. I think we're gonna go for Aphrodite. Oh no, this is not Aphrodite. Why am I saying that? It's Athena. Oh, so this here is the 3rd place that you're gonna die a lot in the game. You have this floating island and it spawns the brimstones that shield things, and it spawns these shielded bomb throwing things that throw a lot more bombs than in the first world. You have 3 bombs on the map that you can hit to, like you saw there, ignite and blow up stuff. And the first wave is generally not that bad, but the 2nd and 3rd ones can really chain spawn things with multiple brimstones, and they can just, the shielding is real. The shielding is so real, so you can just jump around and not deal any damage, and no matter where you jump, you're gonna be taking damage from one of those bombs, unless you are super lucky or very skilled. And I think we're doing pretty okay here. We're doing no. Nice. And because they are weakened by my special attack, they have this pink aura below them. I take less damage also from their bombs. So that is very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Aphrodite, for the weakness. No. I'm about to die. But I do have multiple Death Defiance left, but I want to keep them full, hoping to reach the end boss. I have never taken... No, I spent 1 there. 6 health. Come on, man. Come on. Oh. Well, hopefully Athena is going to give us something we can use that will boost survivability, because I'm down to 1 Death Defiance now. So I only have 20 more health than what I have now, which is very little. Can't see the number right now because I'm jumping around. Alright, so, oh man, wow, crazy stuff. Alright, Athena, what you got for me? What you got for me, lady? Goddess of wisdom. I can get the money. I can deflect. I'm just gonna go for the money. In case I find a shop, this is gonna be my, like, best chance at getting further. Here you can just see like the boons I have right now. Alright, so I hope we're gonna find a shop before the... No. And as you can see, the witches here also like sending away 5 of these instead of 1 as they do in the first world. So everything, like the power scaling, is unreal. And this is only world 2. Right now the game has 28, I think it is 28 chambers in total. Rooms that you can pass through. That is world 1 and world 2, as I like to call them. Alright, 18 health. Come on, I got this. These small piles of skulls. No. Summon additional skulls that charge towards you, and they are armored. And as you can see, the piles sometimes have this crazy shielding around them as well, so that you can't really take them out. It is super enjoyable. Come on, man. So you kind of need to gank down those, but I try to aim at finding brimstones and witches first, since they are ranged units. And super annoying. Come, I'm in the lava. Why am I in the lava? Impervious. Go away with the impervious stuff. Oh man. So I think we have like 1 or 2 rooms left. Oh wow. Crazy. So what do we have left? We have 1 skull pile down there. Just sending my shield and then dashing, and the power is mine. More darkness, and I have 9 health. Great. I am in the best shape in the world. Sell me some life, man. Chance to drop healing items, boon. So if I get another boon, it's gonna be amazing. So in these darknesses, one has the skull on it. It should mean that they have armor on them, and this one did not. So I'm just going for an easy one, I hope. See if we can find some more money. But these have shield on them. Oh, I was expecting something else. Well, sometimes there are timed rooms that also have the skull on them, where you need to survive for 54 seconds, and the spawn rate of opponents is unreal. So that is probably the room I avoided, which is pretty nice considering my very, very low amount of health. Come on, I need this. I need this to just work and then find a shop. And I'm dashing much more than I'm moving on the screen, and that is because there is a cooldown on the dashes. I have 2 additional consecutive dashes unlocked, so I can dash 3 times in a row before cooldown. There is no cooldown indication on the screen, so I'm just chain dashing, and whenever the cooldown is done, I dash. So I haven't timed anything. Just, yes, great. Alright, darkness. Let's see what more. We have 6 health, which is very low. I really shouldn't have gone for the Infernal Trophy, but we have another. I think we're just gonna pass on that one. And a few jaw kind of bosses there. Alright, so no shops, no nothing. So we have like an upgrade thing there, and we have a Zeus boon. I don't think Zeus has more good to give us, but we're gonna go there anyway, just because I kind of need to talk with him 100 times there. And we have a healing. Great. So let's see what he gives us. More chain lightning or more attack, so this is useless for me. And more healing up, 50 healing, that was great. Alright, so this is the furthest I have gotten. The next room is gonna be a shop, and then we are gonna be checking out the boss. So I have never defeated the boss that we're gonna be seeing right around the corner. I have 447 coins that I can use here in the shop. I can actually buy a max health upgrade and healing from Charon, which is really good. So I'm gonna be at good health, and I need that because I don't have a lot of Death Defiance left. So max life plus 25, and what can we heal with here? 75. Amazing heal. Wow, I'm at full life. I am at full health. Great. Let's go take out, I'll try to take out the Bone Hydra. I've been here before with more Death Defiance than I have right now without making it, but I feel like I learn something every time. So it cannot hit me at the start of the game, so I can stand here and generally I can give it a few shots before it starts shooting those annoying projectiles. Then I can dash around it, and that is where I deal the most damage really. And now it is gonna be impervious right around the corner. It is gonna shield itself and summon 2 buddies, 2 pals. There we have one, there we have the other. So now I cannot damage the main Hydra. I need to take out these. Now look at how small I am. Look at how crazy small I am. And a little health, great. So let's grab that. And let's grab this as well. Oh, I'm at max life, stupid. Alright, that's what it is. So dashing through them. The big guy, the main guy, is going to be sending these bone shard knife kind of crazy things towards us, and I'm going to try to remember to use as many of my attacks as possible on these. So now we have them down. The Hydra, well, at least it was weakened, so I'm taking less damage from these. Crazy. Wow, I didn't do that well. Alright, so dashing, only dealing these 51 damage per dash, but it's okay. Ow, why did I not dash there? I was stuck. Ah, bollocks. Well, that doesn't, Great. Wow, crazy. So now it is impervious again. It has summoned this time 1, 2, 3, 4 smaller Hydras, and now I need to take out those. And some of them summon opponents, and some of them make crazy lava pools and bombs, and I haven't gotten past this point before, so I'm very curious about how the battle is going to be after this. I hope we're going to see more. I really want to take it out. It is I've been here like 4 or 5 times, but I've never gotten past this because it is crazy, and I have some health there. Great. And come on, Bone Hydra. Great, away with you. And just jump around. Jump up and get down. Alright, so come on, die, Hydra. Bounce, you can do this. Oh, great. This is the furthest I have ever gotten in the game. And I'm just jumping around like crazy. Thinking about, do I need to take out that? And alright, yeah, you're shooting bones at me. Stop doing that. Slates retrieve, I already have them. Okay, so I need to... We're below 50 on that, and I still have my Death Defiance. Yes. Alright, so come on. Let's just dash. I hope it won't be summoning more. I hope this is where we're going to be ganking it. No. Great, I'm almost safe. Alright, come on. Yeah, stop. Why are you doing it out there, man? I need my crystals. Give them to me. No, it's summoning more. What do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course we have 6 new Hydras. Of course we have that. I'm really trying just to dash through them, but the cooldown is not making it easy. Come on. And not landing too much in the fire pools, please. 49 health. And I'm just dashing. I'm just obliviously dashing right now. Come on, trying to dash and special at the same time. Come on. I don't have a good feeling about this, but I'm trying. So there are other dashes that may be better, that deal area damage, which would be really great for these clustered together Hydra heads, but I feel like things are okay. If only I'm not going to, but I wouldn't have minded having another Death Defiance. Come on. Move it, Zagreus. Come on, man. Zagreus is the hero you're playing, Hades' son. I'm not gonna go too much spoiler alert into more of the lore about him because it's pretty cool. Oh, come on. 11 health, come on. Alright, I can damage it again. Alright, so let's see. I'm just gonna try to see if I can ping it from here. A little bit anyway. And then we're gonna go in and dash. Hopefully it down. No. Come on, man. Do you want to die? Oh, Death Defied. Alright, so these are my last 20 health. This is my one last shot at taking it out. So I would really like to do that. Come on, Bone Hydra. Yes. Guys, that was vanquishing the Hydra.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off?
Winning the game. I think this is the last developed part of the game. Wow. My fingers are cramping from all the jumping. Alright, so let's see what we're gonna be getting.
Thus, having stilled the deathless raging of the bone-forged Hydra, willful Aegis now presses ever forward, upward, toward his goal. The surface, where his long-lost birth mother resides. The myriad of challenges and dangers that wait beyond the flame-hot river shall be revealed and overcome upon a later time. Let us imagine that the prince did not go far before falling once more into his father's house.
Amazing. This is how the game always starts. There is no escape. You died and you wake up in the pools in the house of Hades. And let's just see if some of them have something fun to say. So this here is actually where you start the game. Every single time you die, and you can enter. Oh, thank you for playing Hades. I completed everything they made. As you can see, completed runs by first using the Aegis, that is the shield. And there are 3 other weapons right now that I have unlocked and haven't completed the game with. Alright, well, thank you for letting me enjoy Hades. Wow, I really like this game. So we're just gonna, there we have Hypnos, another one of the
fates are pretty mean to keep on doing this to you.
Characters that you can interact with, befriend. We have Cerberus.
Congratulations.
So we have Achilles.
Go to your rooms, Aegis.
I'm hoping that if I become more friendly with him, I will get more weapons.
Oh, you startled me, Your Highness.
Medusa, chopped up Gorgon head, I think, from another Greek hero. And those rooms are still locked. We have Cerberus.
Notoriously vicious Cerberus is watching quietly his master's court.
Of course, Lord Hades.
So, you were able to dispatch my Hydra, boy. Right down to the last hateful head. It's an accomplishment I felt was certainly beyond your talent set. Though here you are again, nevertheless.
You cheated me. There wasn't anywhere that I could go. I could have gotten much farther. All the way to Mother.
Oh, that's amazing. That is so cool.
You shall do no such thing. Besides, if you were any help to me, you'd know vast portions of my realm are presently still under renovation. You won't be getting farther than you have.
That is such a cool...
I can wait. You can't just keep this place on lockdown for eternity. The mortals up there wouldn't stand for it.
So well made.
They have no patience, yes, the same as you. Then wait with all the rest of them. It matters not to me, for I have other work to do.
Great way to say that we are still working on the game.
I'm truly pleased to see you, Zacharias.
Alright, we're missing Nyx, the knight. That we have Magaera.
You know we can't be seen together like this, Zacharias.
I think we can. Alright guys, so that was pretty much winning the game. Wow, amazing. Going into my room here where I have all the different things that you can buy, including like the poster of Aphrodite and some different cosmetics you can buy in the game. And we have the magic mirror here where you can upgrade and unlock different things. And this is, yeah, how things were looking when I apparently won the game the first time. Just checking if there are any like new things I can click on. So a lot of things that you can unlock in here and upgrade, and you're just gonna have to learn what works with your playstyle and your preferred weapon, and at some point you're gonna max it all out, but it's gonna take some time. That is for sure. A lot of really cool like voice lines and things going on in this game that I may or may not look into. If you guys are interested, then yeah, leave a comment down below. Last thing that we're gonna be like just checking out here is the Skelly that I also need to talk to every time to make it more friendly. This is where you select your weapons and the different the item that you want to be having on that affects the entire run. So that was pretty much what I had to share in this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. A huge thanks to all the like Epic supporters out there, Epic Game supporters that have selected me for Fortnite. You can also write in LokeHansen when you install and buy Hades if you want to support my creations even more and inspire even more Hades videos. As always guys, thank you very much for watching.